Steinberg has released Cubase 12, and in this video my first impression and highlights based on how I use Cubase. First, there's a new licensing system, so that means you don't need to use this dongle anymore, which is a win in my opinion. What is even a bigger win is that you now can license up to 3 computers with one single Cubase license. I tested with a Windows computer and Mac Mini, and I had Cubase 12 running at both at the same time on the same license. So if you run multiple computer setups with Cubase, this basically means you will cut upgrade cost in half or even by 3. Cubase 12 imports all my colors and shortcuts from Cubase 11, which is good. It wasn't always the case with previous upgrades. The new Time Warp Free Warp is excellent. It's so easy to now use Audio Warp in the project window on multiple tracks at once. It sounds pretty good as well. The Crossfade Editor has improved. This resembles now the one found in Nuendo and is far superior to the one found in previous Cubase versions. There are 3 new plugins: Razor, FX Modulator and Verve Felt Piano. FX Modulator seems like one which can be very versatile. You can basically modulate all of these effects down here and set the time from 30-second notes to 16 bars. The Verve Felt Piano sounds like this. And the Razor plugin is a limiter to raise the loudness of your tracks. And Spectral Layers 1.8 is now included by default. Cubase 12 now also supports Dolby Atmos configurations just like Logic. So that means you can now fully create and work in Dolby Atmos projects. I need to dive in this one deeper. It takes some setting up to do, but will be very interesting to see how this can convert to binaural 3D audio. Now, Steinberg announced that they will be phasing out Vst2 support. I assumed this would already start with Cubase 12. But look, all my Vst2 plugins are here, and it's also mentioned in the manual, so your Vst2 plugins will continue to work in this version of Cubase 12. I noticed the Azure performance meter is changed. It doesn't show average usage anymore, but Azure Guard, real time and peak, which makes more sense to me. The shown Cubase performance was never actually the same as your CPU usage. And of course, this is Cubase version 12.0.0. so I expect to encounter bugs and quirks over the next few weeks and months. I will not be running crucial projects on version 12 just yet, because this version is so brand new. But with the few tests I did in this very limited time with Cubase 11 project loaded in Cubase 12, all seems to run fine. Let's discuss what your findings are with Cubase 12 in the comments below.